Imagine a fish that buries itself in the sand with only its eyes and mouth poking out. Hey everyone, and welcome to the fascinating world under the sea. Today we're diving deep to meet a fish unlike any other, the Stargazer fish. A creature that buries itself in the sand with only its eyes and its mouth poking out. It has a flat, wide head and eyes that gaze upwards, almost like it's looking up to the stars. That's where this incredible fish gets its name, the Stargazer. But this fish isn't just an observer, it's a cunning predator with a shocking surprise up its sleeves. Well, fin, actually. Get ready to be amazed as we uncover the secrets of the Stargazer fish, from its unique appearance to its electrifying hunting tactics. So, buckle up ocean explorers, because we're about to embark on an unforgettable underwater adventure. Chapter 1. Habitat and Appearance. The Stargazer fish isn't exactly a sunbather. Unlike the brightly colored fish flitting around the coral reefs, they prefer the dimmer, quieter life on the ocean floor. We're talking about shallow coastal waters, bays and estuaries. That's the prime real estate. These areas offer a sandy or sometimes a muddy bottom, perfect for the Stargazer's unique hunting style. Now let's delve into what makes this fish a true head turner, literally. They are a master of disguise. Their body is flattened like a pancake, perfectly adapted to lie flush with the sandy bottom. This wide, broad shape not only helps keep them blended in seamlessly with their surroundings, but it also allows them to distribute their weight evenly, making it easier to burrow. But the most striking feature is definitely their eyes. Unlike most fish with eyes on either side of their head, the Stargazer's eyes are positioned right on top, pointing upwards. It's almost like they're constantly gazing at the stars, hence the name. This unique placement gives them an incredible field of view, allowing them to see potential prey swimming above them, even while buried in the sand. Imagine having eyes on top of your head. That's the kind of panoramic view a Stargazer enjoys. The Stargazer's color palette isn't exactly flamboyant. They typically come in various shades of brown and gray, with some sporting speckles or even stripes. These muted tones further enhance their camouflage, allowing them to disappear into the sandy landscape. While they might not win any underwater beauty contest, their coloration serves a crucial purpose: to become virtually invisible to unsuspecting prey. Stargazers come in various sizes, depending on the species. Some, like the northern Stargazer, can grow up to 18 inches long, while others, like the southern Stargazer, are typically smaller, reaching around 12 inches. Despite their size variations, all Stargazers share a stocky build and those unforgettable upward-facing eyes. Chapter 2. Predatory Skills. The Stargazer fish might look like it's just chilling on the ocean floor, patiently waiting for a tan. But don't be fooled. This fascinating creature is a master of disguise and a cunning ambush predator with a truly unique hunting strategy. Here's how it works. First, the Stargazer uses its powerful fins to dig itself a comfy burrow in the sand, leaving only its eyes and mouth exposed. Imagine a perfectly camouflaged sniper, hidden and ready to strike. Now, with their perfect vantage point, they keep an eye out for unsuspecting prey like shrimp, worms, and small fish swimming by. But how do they lure their victims in? Well, some Stargazer species have a secret weapon, a fleshy appendage on their snout that wiggles and pulsates like a juicy worm. This irresistible bait is called an elysium, and it's like a flashing neon sign for hungry prey. Imagine a fisherman dangling a perfectly crafted lure. That's exactly what the elysium does for the Stargazer. Once a curious fish gets close enough to investigate the tempting snack, the Stargazer strikes. Here's where things get impressive. They open their surprisingly large mouths, creating a powerful suction that pulls the unsuspecting victim right in. It's a quick and efficient way to secure a meal, like a silent underwater vacuum cleaner. But the predatory prowess of the Stargazer fish goes beyond just the Elysium and suction. Their entire body is built for ambush. Their wide, flattened head allows them to rest comfortably on the seabed, minimizing any movement that could give away their position. Additionally, the fringe-like structures around their mouth act like a filter, preventing sand from entering their mouth while they're buried and waiting for prey. It's a fascinating display of adaptation. Every aspect of the Stargazer fish, from its body shape to its specialized mouth, is designed to make it a master of the undersea ambush. They may not be the fastest swimmers, or even the most ferocious predators, but their patience, cunning, and unique adaptations allow them to thrive in their sandy hunting grounds. Chapter 3. Electrocution. That's right, some species have built-in electric organs located right behind their eyes. But the voltage of this electric shock isn't just a random number, it's actually specially adapted to their environment and prey. For instance, some Stargazer species found in shallow waters with smaller prey might only produce a mild shock, around 10 to 20 volts. That's enough to momentarily stun a tiny shrimp or a worm, making it easy to capture. However, other Stargazer species living in deeper waters with larger prey can generate a much more powerful jolt. These electric ninjas can pack a punch of up to 50 volts. While it wouldn't be strong enough to knock a human unconscious, it's definitely enough to give a curious fish a significant shock, leaving them disorientated and vulnerable. The scientific community is still studying the exact reasons behind the variations in voltage output. Some theories suggest it might be related to the specific type of prey each species targets, while others propose it could be an adaptation to the conductivity of the water in their habitat. One thing is for sure, this electrifying ability isn't just for dinner. Just like many other electric fish, Stargazers can also use their electric organs for defense. If a large predator comes swimming by, the Stargazer can emit a burst of electricity to deter them. It's a shocking way to say, back off, and a great example of how these fish have adapted to survive in a world where eat or be eaten is a daily reality. Chapter 4. Life Cycle. The Stargazer fish can be fierce hunters, but their life cycle is surprisingly ordinary, at least in the beginning. They reproduce by spawning, with females laying eggs, transparent eggs on the ocean floor. Here's the interesting twist. Unlike the adults who prefer the sandy bottom, these eggs are lighter than water and actually float to the surface. Once the eggs hatch, the tiny Stargazer larvae spend their early days drifting in the ocean water, feeding on plankton and other microscopic organisms. As they grow, they gradually sink back down into the ocean floor, where they begin to develop their adult features, including those fascinating upturned eyes. Speaking of adaptations, the Stargazer's body shape and eye placement are more than just quirky features. They're crucial for survival. Their flattened body allows them to blend in seamlessly into the sandy bottom, making them nearly invisible to predators. And those upturned eyes give them a wild field of view, perfect for spotting prey swimming above them. But they don't stop there. Some Stargazer species have special fringes around their mouth and nostrils that act like filters, keeping sand out while they're buried. They've even developed the ability to breathe through their skin, allowing them to stay submerged for extended periods. It's clear that the Stargazer fish is a master of adaptation, perfectly equipped for its unique life on the ocean floor. They may not be the most social creatures, but their fascinating life cycle and clever adaptations make them a truly remarkable species. Chapter 5. Threats and Conservation. Unfortunately, even these amazing creatures face threats. The biggest danger to Stargazer fish comes from habitat destruction. pollution and human activities can damage the delicate ecosystems where they live, disrupting their food sources and making it difficult for them to find suitable burrowing grounds. Another threat is accidental capture in fishing gear. Since stargazers often bury themselves, they can easily be caught in bottom trawls used by commercial fishing vessels. The good news is that there are efforts underway to protect these fascinating fish. Marine conservation organizations are working to raise awareness about the importance of healthy oceans and sustainable fishing practices. Additionally, some areas have implemented regulations to limit bottom trawling in regions where stargazers are known to live. Here's where we can all play a part. By supporting organizations that promote ocean conservation and making conscious choices about the seafood we consume, we can help ensure that these incredible creatures continue to thrive in years to come. Remember, even small actions can make a big difference for the health of our oceans and the amazing creatures that call it home. If you enjoyed learning about these underwater marvels, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more ocean adventures, hit the subscribe button and join the crew. Thanks for watching.